Welcome back to my long lost channel.
It really is a long lost channel, isn't it?
It's been a while. It's been probably 2 months.
Has it been that long?
I think so.
So we thought it'd be fun to do a little Q&A. We actually did a Q&A in an episode a couple weeks ago, and you guys had a lot more questions than what I included in the video. So we thought, why not answer your burning questions? Some of these questions are so bizarre.
Would your dogs enjoy a doghouse? You know what? It's funny because I didn't think so, but when Ackley goes in the greenhouse, it's hard to get him out. So I feel like if there was one that wasn't like tiny, like a traditional doghouse, but if it was like a decent size.
But he would only use it if I'm in it with him.
No, he'd go in.
But I'd have to be like in his sight. That's why he uses the greenhouse. Like he would never sleep in a doghouse if I'm not sleeping in it too.
He wants a doghouse.
He wants a king-size orthopedic bed.
That's true.
With a heated mattress cover. Well, great first question to start with. How much of what you do can somebody who doesn't have a carpentry background do?
I mean, you can do anything to a point. Like you can do a lot of research. You can do it. You might not execute it 100% and it won't turn out perfect. But a lot of what we do, anybody can kind of replicate and try, because unless you do it once, you can't get better at it.
Right. Yeah.
That's what I think. Because a lot of the stuff we're doing, I don't have a specific experience in that. It's just in other things, they help you. So the more you do, the more you'll be able to do new things.
Do you have any home renovation plans for during the winter? We do.
Yeah, we're weighing our options on the rest of the basement garage, whether we want to expand the living space back to living space, because it kind of is now. It's just opened up into a garage. That's kind of what we're thinking about, but nothing's set in stone, nothing's planned, nothing's...
Right. I'm trying not to think about the winter too much while we're still trying to get through our summer projects.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens.
Somebody asked, what camera do you use? It is the Sony Z-V2?
ZV-1M2.
ZV-1M2. Okay, it's the Sony ZV-1M2. And if you look up like vlogger cameras, it was a basic one that came up for beginners, and I just wanted something like user-friendly.
It's still one of the top rated now.
Yeah, it's a great camera if you're looking for something on the go. The lens isn't interchangeable, so that could be annoying if you're looking to shoot with different lenses, but we keep it very basic for our videos. And then going off of that, because people always ask about the mics, we use the Rode Wireless 2 mics, and I have those linked as well, and they're good. What is Andrew's least favorite type of project?
Demo.
Really? I would thought you would have said painting.
I don't like painting, but demo, I don't like it.
You don't like a mess.
I don't like making a mess. I don't like getting messy.
Yeah. Why don't you guys post 2 videos a week? Sometimes it's hard to even post 1 video a week. We're filming in real time, so for a while there we were a little bit ahead, and then we took a vacation, so we're back to filming in real time, and it's just a lot when you're like working and then you have to schedule time to edit those videos. Because
you can't be working while you're editing.
That's right, yeah. So it's just too much. I wish we could do it, but it's just too much right now. What are the best tools to get when you're starting a home renovation?
Sawzall, because you're going to be doing demo. Obviously your hand tools, hammer, tape measure, speed square, circular saw, a good drill with good drill bits, not the cheap ones, because they will just strip. You can get a lot done with just those tools.
Somebody wants to know, how did Andrew propose? Andrew proposed on my 22nd birthday, and 22 is young to be engaged looking back on it now, but at the time I didn't think it was that young. You always feel like you're older than you are when you're that age, so he proposed on my birthday, which is, I also didn't see that coming, but like proposing on your birthday is just such a thing.
Does it like ruin the birthday?
No. Because we're still together. How did you guys meet, and how long have you been together?
We met in the 4th grade. Grade 4. What was that, 2002?
Yeah, something like that. And we've been together for...
Since 2011.
14 years? 14 years, baby.
We know each other like 23 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Do you have any plans for a future shop, Andrew?
I did. That was our next project. Technically, before we decided to kind of pivot away from that and do this, the project was a nice big detached shop. Where we're sitting is where it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
But when you weigh the pros and cons and just the investment to put one in, you would never get your money back from it.
Yeah.
And it's not something that you'll enjoy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like this we'll enjoy, and it's nice, and it is a fraction of the cost compared to doing the detached shop that I wanted.
Yeah.
I'll never make that money back.
Mm-hmm. We did, however, leave space for it if we ever wanted to go that route. But we have something else planned as well. Like there's so many things we could do with this house that it just didn't really make sense to do a shop right now. How do you manage maintenance of all your spaces? I know it looks like a lot, and I've been thinking about that a lot too, considering how much more gardens we're adding into here. But it's really not as much work as it might look like because we don't work 9 to 5s. That's the difference. If we work 9 to 5s and only had the weekends or evenings to try and keep up with the yard work, it would be too much. But because we have the freedom to maintain the yard work in addition to, like, we're already at home. It probably does look like a lot though, and we'll have to see once we get a pond. That's why we're kind of nervous about koi fish, because I don't know about keeping something else alive.
I don't think we're gonna do it.
What would you be doing if not this for a job?
You'd be a recreation therapist.
Yeah, I'd be working in recreation for sure.
And I would be just doing general carpentry.
How do you two budget for these types of projects? There's been a lot of financial and budgeting questions, which I completely understand because it probably looks like crazy spending in our videos. How do we budget?
We come up with an idea. We decide what materials we want to use, how we want it to look, and then how much we want to spend based on like what we're gonna get. Because if a material we want is an insane amount of money, and there's something alternatively cheaper, then we're gonna go with the cheaper option.
Yeah.
Because you can only put so much money into something to see that back.
Right.
Right. So to stay on budget, you just kind of have to keep in the back of your mind, if down the road we were to sell or we were to do something else, will that investment have just cost us money that we won't see again?
Yeah. How do you guys plan out your backyard? I want to do the same, but I don't know how to start. I feel like we always kind of had a vision of what it would look like, but it's right now that we're like finalizing it and like cleaning that vision to make it make sense. Because we always knew we wanted a greenhouse here, but this whole patio came after because trying to level the ground left a big hole.
Yeah, it kind of happened by mistake. We want certain areas to do certain things, and it takes a long time. We've been here 5 years,
Yeah.
and we're just now kind of like really doing what we want back here. So
Yeah.
I guess just use the space, and then you can look at how you want to improve it and make it more functional.
Well, you have good answers today.
Do I?
Yeah, you're kind of killing it.
Well, it's my video, so
What project of that house was the most fun to do, babe?
probably the waterfall.
I was going to say that too.
That was the
The
most
pool
fun.
was fun.
I feel like that was a blur.
It was a blur, yeah. It kind of felt like a fever dream. It happened so fast.
Like we just had everything done so quick.
Is YouTube and social media your only form of income? So we'll break it down for you because I think it's important to be transparent about this. Our main source of income is YouTube. So we post once a week, every week. And then we also have an income from posting on Facebook. And then we also do brand partnerships. So if you ever see a paid label on any of our posts, it was a paid post. So that was a source of income. We also have a website where we sell project plans. That's another source. What else do we do?
I do jobs.
Oh yeah. Was it hard to figure out how to start working with brands to get paid? I know there's a lot of questions about like being on the internet and stuff like that.
Well, you used to do so much outreach and stuff.
Yeah. So in the beginning, when we were first starting out, we started posting in 2020. On TikTok is where we were growing the fastest, and there was no paid partnerships on TikTok. I remember reaching out to brands being like, I have, like, it's so cringy now, but I have 200,000 followers on TikTok. Like, can we work together?
Yeah,
And they weren't not even on TikTok at the time. Like, they probably thought I was crazy. Like, I grew up on social media. I grew up on YouTube making videos with my friends and stuff. So when there was an opportunity for growth there, I was just so excited about it. I didn't mind the amount of work to get us our partnership. And I remember my first paid brand deal was with BlendJet, the portable blender.
Yeah,
and I was
that's
so
funny.
proud of that. It was a TikTok ad, and it was probably really bad. Like, if you go back and watch it, it's probably so bad. It definitely takes a lot to put yourself out there and get started, and that goes for social media in general. If you've been thinking about creating an account and sharing online, you should just do it, because it's a saturated market. There's a lot of people who do what we do. There's so many couples online that do renovation, but there's nobody like you in particular. Like, there's room for everybody in this internet world, so you should start posting. We tell that to everybody.
Yeah, that's a good point.
This is a great question, and I've seen it a lot. What machinery or tools do you own versus what you rent?
Everything you have seen, except for the plate compactor, the big concrete saw, and the regular concrete saw, we own. And the Kubota with the backhoe attachment, that we borrow from a friend. But everything else is ours. I don't think there's anything else we really rented for the backyard. Just the saws and the tamper.
Yeah, and the sod cutter, I mean, in episode 1, but...
Oh, sorry, sod cutter.
That's it.
Any large machinery, I guess. Except for our tractor, which is the bigger one.
What keeps you guys motivated? Probably people taking the time to watch our videos. Like, if people weren't watching our videos, I wouldn't have the motivation that I do every week to, like, get back out there and keep working.
That's true, actually. Like, if the videos were flopping or nobody was commenting.
Yeah, if nobody cared, then it's one thing to have the passion for it, but when you get to, like, share it with a community that enjoys it, it does make it a lot more fun and easier to stay motivated.
Because there's other people looking forward to it as well.
That's right, yeah.
I guess that's the best way
I feel a sense of responsibility to, like, put out an episode every week.
Yeah.
My boyfriend wants to know how Andrew overcomes the stress of being an overthinker.
You help me.
Aw.
You do.
Thanks, babe.
Because you are the opposite of that. So.
Yeah, I'm an underthinker.
No, like you understand that everything's gonna be fine.
Okay.
So it's a full I don't know. I shouldn't even talk.
Why?
Because I don't know what I'm even thinking.
Babe, this is not that serious.
Okay.
Yeah, and I know you well enough that I know how you're going to react to something. Like, the second I can feel the energy change, I know
You
how
don't
to talk
feed
you
into
off of
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the work you guys have done, is this your forever home?
Forever is a long time.
Forever is a long time. We have no plans to sell, though. Everything we do is for us to enjoy. All the finishes and everything that we pick is what we want, which is so nice to be able to design something without having to think about what the next person would want. Because at the beginning, I do feel like it was like that.
It'd be a hard way to live, though, thinking I'm gonna be selling.
It's like a very hard. That's how we used to be in the beginning.
I know, to just feel like you need to get something done to get rid of it.
Yeah, it's exhausting to live like that. What editing software do you use? I edit all our videos in Final Cut Pro, and all of our like portrait mode videos, like all our vertical videos that you see on TikTok and shorts and reels, are all on InShot. And InShot's all I've ever used. I am a tried and true user of InShot.
And thumbnails use Canva.
Do you two ever argue? You seem like the happiest couple ever.
We bicker a little.
Of course, and we always get under each other's skin, but it's never serious.
We've never been mad at each other. Like,
Yeah, I can't recall a time that I've ever been, like, seriously mad at you.
have you ever complained to anyone about me?
Probably, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, probably.
Oh. Okay.
You probably complained about me.
Not really.
I'm sure you have, babe.
No.
He's trying to start an argument. Somebody wants Aspen and Ackley stories, everything there is to know. Well, first things first, Aspen Ackley, which is the username on our TikTok, is named after our dogs, Aspen and Ackley. Aspen, we got her as a puppy at 8 weeks old from my sister's friend. We were in the mood for another dog. I don't know what we were thinking. Having a puppy is a lot of work, and we already had Ackley. We thought it might be fun for him to have a friend. He was a 2-year-old rescue from the SPCA. I was talking to my mom the other day about the dogs and how these are like not regular dogs. Like these were adopted by 2 millennials with no kids. Like they live very privileged lives right now.
Oh yeah, they got it good. What job will you always contract someone else to do? Fence posts. What's a good table saw with a great fence? Rigid, question mark? Yeah, the 10-inch rigid portable table saw is a fantastic saw. It's a good price. That's the one I use. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I've abused it, and it cuts consistently. It's been a really good saw, and I got it used. Would you guys add a bathroom to the treehouse, and if so, what would the plumbing process be? Well, there's nowhere to really put a bathroom in it because it's so small, but it would have to be one of those like composting toilet type situations with like a.
Did plan that out.
Yeah, it wouldn't be like water lines to it. It would be kind of like a storage tank.
Yeah.
For like.
I forgot we had a whole plan for that when we built the tree house.
How long have you been in this trade? I guess that's for me, since 2011. Any of your projects not hold up well? How is it that all of them are stunning?
Huh, that's nice. Stunning. Say it.
Stunning. The greenhouse, but that was kind of thrown together.
Yeah, the greenhouse was never built with the intention of it being like a long-term thing that would withstand it. We honestly built it as a project. We were doing a video with the Home Depot rental, so we were showing how you can use rental tools to build something cool in your backyard. So we built the greenhouse. It was like $1,200 total. It's all built out of old deck boards and acrylic plexiglass. It does the trick. Like, it's not a serious greenhouse. There's no power or anything run to it. And
Well, the first doors I made on it were pretty scabbed together.
yeah, they looked good though.
Yeah, but it was rough. And the only other thing would be the retaining wall around the fire pit.
I know you always say that, but I never even think about that when we're over there.
It's just shifted like up and down. But I mean, I think I got some play sand and put a little bit under it and didn't pack anything. And the blocks are all different sizes. They were used off Marketplace.
Yeah.
So that's the only other thing that I can think of that was like not built to last. Where do you dump all the extra soil you dig up?
That's a great question. I've seen a lot of people wondering about that because it probably looks really easy online where we're like, well, just get rid of the grass and put in a garden. But most people don't have the space to just like put that somewhere.
Fortunately, our property at the back slopes down and there's a lot more property we have than just this grass area. So I've just been dumping it all back there. Do you still do any carpentry on the side? I'm doing a fence tomorrow. A little bit, usually just on weekends because we're filming Monday to Thursday typically.
Would you ever do vlog style videos not working on the house? Would love to see it. I've had a couple of people ask about that as well, if we'll ever transition the content into like more about our life outside of renovating. And maybe, but for now I like that what we share is limited to like our home and our projects, and like that's what people know us for.
But you know what?
What?
What my dream is next year in the spring is to go on like a 1-month road trip
Yeah.
with the dogs. I think that would be kind of fun to document
Yeah.
because I've been doing research on how easy it is to travel with your dogs and is it an easy road trip and places to stay. So I think it could be entertaining as well as informative for other people who are curious about traveling with your dogs.
If you guys want to see that, you can let us know if you'd be interested in us becoming travel vloggers. Renovating inside or outside, do you have a preference? Let's answer together. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Outside.
Yeah, I don't want to do inside stuff. I didn't even enjoy sharing the inside stuff online. People just have so many opinions about that kind of stuff, and design is subjective, so obviously people have opinions on it, but sharing like your home interior online, it started off fun and then it just became not that fun.
And the cleanliness, like
Oh yeah.
when working inside, you have to clean up every single day, like everything, because if you fall behind on that,
It never feels clean.
yeah.
Andrew loves cleanliness, if you haven't got that from this Q&A. Who do you guys watch on YouTube?
I've been watching a lot of golf videos. The Christian Hardscaper, I like his videos.
Yeah.
Aquascape videos, like the teams and the different like aquascape contractors. I like to watch their videos.
Every Sunday we would sit down and watch like a marathon of Laura videos. That's what we do pretty much every winter. Like when there's nothing else to watch, we just watch Laura.
Jenna and Nick,
Yeah, we've fallen behind on their series, but
I know.
love them. I don't know, I find it hard to like find the time to sit down and watch YouTube. I have to be like in the mood to want to watch a YouTube video.
I've been watching a lot of YouTube lately.
What's the next dream project? My next dream project is a cottage for sure. What's yours?
I would say the same thing. That would be amazing.
We always talk about future plans and like business ideas and stuff like that. I love what we do on YouTube right now, but I don't know if it's a forever thing for us. So we're always talking about investing and like how we can, you know, continue to monetize without digging up our backyard every week and stuff like that. So we love the idea of buying a cottage. I'm so proud of you. These were such great answers.
Well, thank you so much.
Like, you have come so far on the internet. I was thinking about that today, how like you just have developed such a confidence that all these questions people are asking, they want to know about you and your knowledge and everything. And
it's easier for me to explain now.
well, it's a testament to how well you've been able to speak on camera over the last year, like how much you've developed the confidence in order to do that.
If I can do it, anybody can.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.
Yeah, you got it.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.